The ITM modular system is streamlined to meet requirements in the fields of small component assembly and the electronic industry. This pre-engineered solution uses a pallet transfer method to convey product between cells for a progressive assembly. The modular design comes standard in two size configurations to better accommodate different assembly processes. All configurations allow for the line to be extended by simply adding additional cells. The system can be as short as 2 cells, or as many as required to meet the longest serial event takt time for your assembly process. The 18 by 16 inch standard pallet is conveyed on a static dissipating belt conveyor. Pallet return elevators are located at the beginning and end of the line. The end of the line elevator lowers the work pallet to the lower level return conveyor, which brings the pallet to the line start elevator to complete the loop. The modular cells can accept SCARA and 6-axis robot manipulators in either floor or ceiling mount configurations. With the robot models already pre-engineered for the cells, only the robot end-of-arm tools and part fixtures must be designed to accommodate your specific application, thus reducing the upfront engineering cost of the project. Common applications include pick-and-place, press installation, dispensing, screw driving, and inspecting, to name a few. Raw materials and subcomponents can be introduced to the system from the rear of each cell. Common in-feed methods include gravity feed rails, powered conveyors, vibratory bowls, flex feeders, manually placed trays of parts, and magazine stacks. The larger size cell can accommodate secondary processes on the rear tabletop if required. Some examples of secondary processes include dispensing, bending, pressing, marking, inspections, or pre-staging of parts before placement into the main assembly pallet. After the assembly has reached the last module and is completed, the product can be removed from the work pallet and placed at the exit location for removal from the system. In some cases, the last module can perform a pack-out operation with tray or box in feed and exit. Or a simple out-feed conveyor can transport the product from the modular line to the next step in the build process. The controls for each cell are independent with communication links between each cell for sharing data. Each cell has its own PLC and HMI for controlling the functions within each module. The system production metrics and information can be seen on any screen within the line. For facility connections, a drop for each cell is required. Most cells typically require power and air, but could also require liquids or gas depending on the application. The ITM modular system is an ideal pre-engineered assembly solution that should be considered for your assembly automation requirements. Please reach out to ITM today for further discussions and information on this product.